What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in this video I want to talk about all the news from the last week. I like to call this Hero Wars Weekly. We're going to do mobile first and then Facebook and web later. Facebook and web players, there's a timestamp on screen right now. If you want to just skip to your stuff, click on that and go to there. If you want to watch all of it for support, then stick around. Let's go!
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
First of all, the Video Creators Program is having a re-release. There's a link in the description box down below. But basically, if you want to create content for Hero Wars or Hero Wars Mobile, it'd be a good idea to join, right? Just because you put content out in the world doesn't mean their team, their community managers, all of that know you exist. Okay, so the first step in getting recognized and getting some of those sweet rewards is to go to the website and join, go through all the process. It's nice. There's some nice perks for being a content creator. Of course, you don't have to do too much. It's just a couple of videos a month and, hit some views threshold and you'll be great. They're doing a great job of sharing content from newer creators as well all the time. So you might have a chance to blow up. If you ever thought about it, you just realize you don't need to be in front of the camera like I do. You can just as easily, hide your webcam and just use your microphone. But I don't mind. My mom says that I'm not that ugly, so I feel like I'm okay with this. The super cool new minigame style event, Hero Odyssey, that focused on Aurora and the lore surrounding her and her homeland, has come to an end. I think that it ended up being a huge success. There is that survey. I want you to go and do the survey if you don't mind. Definitely give them feedback on the event so that they can do events like it in the future, what they need to fix, what they need to change, if they should even do events like that in the future. But I had a lot of fun with it. I really like story, and it was a nice change of pace. It wasn't too difficult, though I could have liked to see a little bit more strategy. Diablo 4 is coming out pretty soon. It's kind of like it, but not really kind of like it. So, I don't know. I got a kick out of it. Of course, Secrets of the Dungeon is live right now. It lasts from May 20th to May 22nd. This is the Titan Skin Stone event. You all know about this. It's a pretty common event. It's got a low ROI. It's got some troublesome tasks in there that I'm not a huge fan of, but that's okay because we know now that when this event ends, the Iyari event will be popping off. It is a 3-day event, and unfortunately, I don't have a teaser image for it. I don't think. Let's see. I don't think I actually have a teaser image for it. The Iyari Light Titan event will be happening. It's a 3-day event. Oh, there you go. There's the short that was published by Daniel. It's a 3-day event where you collect soul stones and etc. for the Titan Iyari. It's going to be the same tasks as far as we know as the 2 previous events, the one light and the one darkness Titan event. But it is very exciting that they're rolling out a new Titan. Though I think universally everybody would like all the Titans or more of the Titans to be rolled out quicker. I know that they're playtesting and doing all kinds of tweaks and stuff for the mobile version. By the time you're watching this video, all 4 Dark Titans and all 4 Light Titans have been released on Hero Wars Facebook and web. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. There was a nice little quality of life update that kind of streamlined some of the day-to-day life. Hydra Shop moving to the general shop in the main area. In-game mail's a little bit more streamlined. And a bug with tower buffs has been fixed, among potentially a couple of other things here and there. Stay tuned to the Hero Wars mobile social media to get updates like this. We've been really on them about sharing when they make changes like this so that we know what to expect, what to look for, and we can kind of bug test after the fact. But, it is what it is. And beyond that, the next hero that's coming to Hero Wars Mobile, if they follow the same pattern as in previous years, that next hero is going to be in July, which we're coming up on the end of May, so we have a whole month, and then, potentially sometime in July we'll get a new character to play around with. Very excited about all of that. So there's not a ton of news for Hero Wars Facebook and web over the last week and coming up in the next week, but the treasure hunt in Dominion came and went. It was out of place from last year. It was a little later in the year last year, I believe, or the year before. I can't remember. Anyway, we didn't finish the gold task. We finished the other 2, but we didn't finish the gold task, which is kind of weird. Paying 1 million gold. The rewards for the gold task, the first stage, were kind of low, but still, 1 million gold, I figured people would pay that. Anyway, it was a success as far as I know, and a very high return on investment if you did invest. But that's all behind us. Now we are all about the Light Super Titan Solaris. She is finally here, making it the 8th new Titan edition since the game launched Titans back in 2020 or whenever it was. And while we are very excited to have her, I'm very glad that it's behind us. I gotta wonder what's next. Are they going to add some new Titan skins? Are they going to add some new elements of Titans in the future? Or are we done playing with the Titan sandbox for a while now? Daniel answered some of those questions on his official live stream on Friday. Not a ton of them, but some of them. Go give that a watch if you'd like. It's not too long. I believe it was... Yeah, here we go. The Titans of Light and Darkness live stream. I think it was on about 25 minutes or so. Go give it a watch. A good chunk of it is him doing giveaways, but there's some Q&A in there as well that is super valuable. If you have the time to do it, I would suggest go do it. As far as the effectiveness of Solaris, seems like really strong. I will be using her as well as Tenebris, the Darkness Super Titan, to great effect. It is worth noting that the Light and Darkness teams are not going to be in the dungeon, at least not for the foreseeable future. So having the Super Titans built up to add to your existing team of base elements, either fire, water, or earth, is going to be somewhat beneficial. And you might want to consider picking up 2 Light or 2 Darkness to go with your main team, as you can get that second totem. There's going to be a lot of strategy and planning around this in the future, finding out the best 2 to level for your earth team, the best 2 to level for your fire team, the best 2 to level for your water team, or maybe you go Darkness Light. Maybe that's your play. Maybe that's the strategy. Either way, it's absolutely one of the most expensive parts of Hero Wars, and if you want to be one of the best Titan fighters, you're going to need to spend upwards of 8 million emeralds on big money blue balls to get all of the totem fragments. Yikes. Now, we're fairly certain that another pet is coming in the month of August, and the next hero is going to be coming in the month of September. But it could change. That's just how it's been the past couple of years. If it does change, I'll try to get you the information as quickly as possible. I'm going to give a big shout out to Hero Wars Guide and Loadrunner, as well as others, for providing a lot of this content. The community managers for always staying on top of the most important things to let us know. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.